To ensure people get around cities is very important. It means how they get to work, how they get to school, how they get to social meet up with their friends, and how they get to hospitals for emergencies and other medical appointments. Therefore, transport must provide a good system for everybody to get around. At the Asian Development Bank, we estimate that 1.3 billion people have poor access for urban transport, urban public transport, and that is one of the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. We are looking forward to working with many of our cities across the Asia and the Pacific region to ensure that urban mobility is affordable, inclusive, and provides point-to-point services for all the city residents.
Basically, in our locality, the main issue is the lack of a reliable public transport system. We are reliant on jeepneys still, and jeepneys has been around for as long as I know, or as long as we all know, and we have not offered a better solution or a better alternative. So it's high time that we introduce a new one, a new system, a better one, a greener one.
The most important thing for a developing country would be the financial support, obviously, from the donor agencies. But I would certainly believe that on the top of our financial support, we would require something else as well, and that is to find ingenious solutions to our problems. We cannot just take the things from the West and implement it over here. It won't be that easy. So on the top of financial support, what we would require as a country is to find or train policy makers, policy implementers, and our decision makers in terms of the things that you are doing there in the West. That is much more important than just throwing the money around to solve all our problems.
I would like to ADB or other development partner to study for the possibility for the mass transit of the Phnom Penh city, because we need the modern transportation for the promoting the people to share the model as we plan to people to share the model of 30% of the population in Phnom Penh.
We receive many support from MYC. For example, when we want to improve our urban mobility, and then after we got support from AFD to our SUMP, then MYC also support us to prepare how to do the next step for our action plan for the SUMP.
Through Mobilize Your City Partnerships, we are conducting some studies in two cities of Peshawar, Mengora and Abbottabad. And this will provide a great opportunity for us to move toward a low decarbonization public transport system.
Mobilize Your City Partnership is for us an occasion to link and to connect with cities, local government, national government, knowledge partners and development partners in order to address the specific challenges of urban mobility in developing and emerging countries, which are specific, and also in order to do that in a way which is targeting sustainable development goals. We've been already granting 10.5 million euro as a donor of the partnership, and we are also an implementing partner. That means that we are involved into providing knowledge products, methodology, tools boxes as part of the Mobilize Your City offer and package to support the capacity of the partners. And we're also engaged in supporting sustainable urban mobility plans, national urban mobility policies and pilot projects in several countries, actually more than 30 countries and cities we have been supporting into the Mobilize Your City Partnership.
In Asian cities, mainly in secondary cities, paratransit is usually becoming the main public transport mode in the cities.
Active mobility is really important because it will connect people to the public transportation. So for people having access to the public transportation, it will boost also the opportunities for the people in the city to get more opportunity in economic or even like health and education.
I believe that global partnerships can amplify our results, the results of our actions, ensuring the impact of our actions not only at the national level but also at the international and global level. Also, to work in partnerships gives us accountability because everybody is responsible for its action, which is essential to work towards the achievement of our goals. And in the case of Mobilize Your City, towards the goal of sustainable urban mobility.
What GIZ offers in terms of the Mobilize Your City partnership is manifold. So first, we also host the Secretariat for the Mobilize Your City in Brussels. And second, for cities on the ground that are just starting out with their SUMPs, certain projects of GIZ can also provide assistance for you in developing your SUMPs. For example, in the Philippines, we did provide assistance for the transfer project for the National Urban Mobility Program in the Philippines. And for identified cities, if planned ahead, we can include this in the assistance of certain projects that we have already.